Welcome to Spectrum News at 12. I am Janice Cobham, coming to you live from Uyo. He says Tinubu winner of presidential election. UK strike new deal over post-Brexit trade rules and nothing. We begin this afternoon with an electoral update that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has declared president-elect after the 70-year-old polled 8,700,000 announced Tinubu as the winner at the International Coalition
of the APC. Thank you.
Meanwhile, 2023 polls. Reacting to the results, Buhari described the president-elect as the best person for the job. In the meantime, the president-elect Bola Tinubu has assured Nigerians see better days and the country of their dreams. He stated to him, peace, unity and prosperity will be the cornerstones of the country, assuring
said, thank you. We have made a promise, the map of Nigeria, and conflict resolution mechanism. We have created the biggest democracy
of the All Progressives Congress. Meanwhile, the Independent National Electoral Commission has disclosed that the presentation will be done at the International Coalition Center in Abuja. He explained that the INEC chairman said the commission would issue a statement today on when the ceremony for senators and House of Representatives. Now, President Muhammadu Buhari and President-elect Bola Tinubu have asked the People's Democratic Party and Labour Party not to resort to the opposition parties had during the collation of results called for the cancellation of the election and all in favor of the ruling party. Reacting to the claims in a statement, and elsewhere, the African Union Commission AUC election for last Saturday's presidential and National Assembly elections. They gave the commendation to Olumuyiwa Adejobi in a statement revealed that the commission management and placed by the Nigerian police force and other security agencies deployed effectively. Away from that, ahead of the planned population list, the Federal Commissioner of the National Population Commission for Gombe, Abubakar, that the Commission has also trained state facilitators and effective and enumerators would also be for Libya. Abdoulaye Bathily has announced the launch of an initiative for the organization and holding of presidential and legislative elections in 2020, the adoption of a legal framework and a roadmap associated with a timetable for the holding of elections in conduct for candidates. Against Chinese traders, reports say the demonstration comes in the wake of 5% lower than those prevailing in locally owned enterprise traders. But Carol Singol, the principal secretary at Kenya's. On a foreign scene now, Britain and the European Union tensions in Europe and on the island of Windsor framework will deliver smooth flowing trade within the UK, protects Northern Ireland's for the two parties to make the most of the partnership. New solutions. Authorities says at least 32 people have been killed and 85 others injured. Vasilis confirmed that multiple along the route between Athens and Thessalonica. According to him, efforts to rescue people. And still to come in the news. Full hand. Many thanks for still being there. Now to the rest of our stories. Program ABP of the Central Bank of Nigeria CBN, the fund, as background documentation for the period on January 12, 2023. According to the IMF, aggregate credits, The IMF noted that although the CBN allows farmers to pay in kind, initially set aside 40 billion naira to support farmers from this program, with CBN providing a rising share of banking systems, agricultural financing. The Military Council of Nigeria, ACON, has warned players in the digital media space that, for the convent officials, ACON Director General Olalekan Fadolapo stated this during an interact culture, and the National Assembly would begin pulling out some space owners, big techs, including Meta, Google, Twitter, among other communication on these platforms. Fadolapo reiterated that ACON media conforms to standards as prescribed by the ACON law. Now to health, where a former president of the Association of Psychiatrists Department College of Medical Sciences, Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, made the call in an interview with news experts, said that engaging in positive activities that gave happiness while avoiding anger would help in promoting optimal mental well-being, surrounded by positive-minded people in the interest of their mental. The large study has revealed that 1 in 10 early deaths could be prevented if everyone engaged in a small amount of daily exercise, such as a break or less than 11 minutes a day walk, could cancer. Reports say cardiovascular diseases such as heart attack and stroke, according to the World Health Organization. Up for the first time since 2010 after defeating Leeds United in an all-man continued the feel-good factor at the club, who sit 6th in the Premier League. They are now just 2 wins from a first FA Cup final since 1975. Keek became the 6th player in NBA history to complete 100 career triple. NBA most valuable player finished with 14 points, 11 rebounds and 10 assists, reportedly facing several weeks on the sidelines after injuring his right foot in his absence to beat the Lakers 121-109 protective boots. Marine parade through the streets and a rave held simultaneously in Liverpool, with the 2-week festival taking place in the city ahead of the event. The English national Buchaska will recreate a train carriage used this year following the Russian invasion. Megastar Burna Boy and Fast Rising Ville's festival in North Carolina. They were Lil Durk, Ari Lennox, City Girl, Sean Paul, at Burna Boy, as well as a curated selection of artists like Summer 23 edition of Dreamville Festival on Sunday night. J. Cole will welcome fellow international icon Drake, their chart-topping catalogs. And that's all we have for you on the news at this hour. DTH.ng. You have been watching Spectrum News at 12.